Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another album review. My name is Christian Eschbach. Alright, album review. We are doing Lostprophets Start Something. Now, I vaguely remember the name Lostprophets. This album came out in 2004. There was a lot of new bands that came out in 2004, so I am sure that I saw videos for them or heard something from them. One or two of the songs on here sound vaguely familiar. I will say that the artwork does not reflect what I was expecting for the music on this album. But the music on this album also isn't what I would necessarily call consistent. There are some songs on here that remind me of Yellow Card. There are some songs on here that remind me of Theory of a Dead Man. There's a lot of kind of screamo almost like stuff, but not screamo stuff. Like part of it's screamo, part of it is pop punk, some nice rock sensibility in there from time to time. Overall, 13 songs on the album. I don't mind listening to the album. The album's actually pretty enjoyable when you throw it in, let it play through. But not necessarily a ton to write home about. Real quickly, the album opens up with We Still Kill the Old Way. This opens up the album as you'd expect the album to kind of be based off of this cover. But it doesn't really kind of take off the way I expected. To Hell We Ride follows that up. I actually enjoyed To Hell We Ride. That was a pretty decent tune. Then it's Last Train Home, which is whatever. Make a Move, which is kind of whatever. Burn Burn. This is the first song on the album I actually thoroughly enjoy. Really kind of get into and kind of want to listen to some more. Then we're into I Don't Know, which is alright, I guess. Hello Again, which is alright, I guess. Goodbye Tonight, okay. Start Something, not bad. A Million Miles, I don't mind A Million Miles. That one kind of actually sticks. Last Summer, I really enjoy Last Summer. I think Last Summer might be my favorite song on this album. And if I were to take any song off this album and put it into mixes, tapes or whatever like that, it would be Last Summer that would go into a mix. Really good, honest summer kind of song, really. I'd put it in a good summer mix, yeah. Track 12 is We Are Godzilla, You Are Japan. And no, it doesn't feel like Godzilla. It feels like Japan maybe getting wrecked, but it doesn't feel like Godzilla doing it. And the last track on this album is Sway. I don't know how this ended up in my collection. Can't say. What I will say is it's alright. It's not bad. If you found it used for like $5, sure, why not? I don't know if I'd pay much more than $5 for it myself, but if you're in the early 2000s screamo, pop punk, little Green Day, a little Yellow Card, Bullet for My Valentine maybe a little bit, I want to say My Chemical Romance, but not really. Alexis on Fire. A few other ones in there. I don't know. Not bad. I don't know. Short review. I really feel like I didn't get into much on this review. It's not a bad album, and if it's their first album, it's an okay first album. But there's not much really to it. Like, I don't find a lot of substance to this album. It's like a lot of that emo screamo stuff from the early 2000s, like you got one or two good songs, but a lot of it is just kind of lacking substance. It's just music for the sake of music, not music to actually do anything or to take you anywhere. One of the major things that ended up happening with the music industry, which just kind of helped kill the music industry that much faster, I think. I don't know. My thoughts, my opinions. Let me know what you guys think. That's what the comment section is for down below. Am I, being too gracious with this album? Am I not being gracious enough with this album? I have no clue. While you're on your way down there, you'll see a couple links. Please hit those. There's like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications. Please and thank you if you could hit those. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.